I'm spending the night in a haunted ghost town, and I've got to face whatever spooky surprises come my way. You guys have been asking me to do this for ages, and I've finally gathered the courage to take on the challenge. I'm talking about sleeping in a haunted ghost town, where the spirits of the past roam free, and the living are not always welcome. I can uncover some of the secrets that lie within these abandoned walls. From unexplained noises to ghostly apparitions, I'm prepared to face it all. I've got to admit, I'm a little nervous about this. Spending the night in a haunted location is not something you do every day, and the thought of being alone in a place where the veil between the living and the dead is thin is pretty daunting. What if I hear something I can't explain, or want me here? We fear what we don't understand, and the supernatural is the ultimate unknown. But as I stand here, preparing to embark on this journey, I'm trying to push my fears aside. My heart is racing, and my senses are on high alert. I'm trying to prepare myself for the unexpected, but deep down, I know that nothing can really prepare you for the supernatural. I'm taking a deep breath, and I'm stepping into the unknown. As I made my way to the ghost town, but felt a sense of unease. The roads were winding, the trees seemed to loom over me, and the sky was a deep, foreboding gray. I was alone, and the only sound was the rustling of the wind through the trees. It was as if nature itself was warning me to turn back. The buildings stood like skeletons, their windows empty, their doors hanging off their hinges. The streets were empty, and the only sound was the creaking of the old wooden signs. I felt like I was walking through a scene from a horror movie. I started to notice things that didn't seem quite right. Doors creaked open and shut on their own, and the wind seemed to carry whispers on its breeze. I was trying to tell myself it was just my imagination, but deep down, I knew that something was off. I set up my camp in one of the old buildings. It was pitch black, and the only sound was the creaking of the old wooden floorboards. I was trying to relax, but my mind was racing with thoughts of the supernatural. And then, I heard it. A loud bang, followed by the sound of footsteps. I was trembling, and my senses were on high alert. I knew that I had to try and investigate, but my body seemed to be frozen in place. And then, just as suddenly as it had started, everything was silent again. The bang, the footsteps, it was as if it had all been a dream. I faced my fears, and I came out on top. I learned that fear is just a natural response to the unknown, and that sometimes, the things that scare us the most are the things that are the most beautiful. I wouldn't trade that experience for the world, and I wouldn't again. Thanks for joining me on this journey, guys. If you've got a ghost story or experience you'd like to share, please leave it in the comments below.